Okay, let's be real for a second. Have you ever had one of those amazing, world-changing ideas in the shower, and then, poof, it's gone by the time you're looking for a towel? Yeah, me too. If your digital life feels like this, just a total storm of scattered notes, random to-do lists, and forgotten tasks, you are definitely not alone. Today, we're going to dive into something called a second brain. These are these really powerful tools designed to finally bring some order to all that chaos. We're going to look at three of the biggest names out there: Notion, Obsidian, and Neuron. I mean, this quote just nails it, doesn't it? Thoughts vanish. Tasks feel disconnected. Journal, abandoned. Man, that just perfectly captures that feeling of just treading water. You're busy, but are you actually getting anywhere? Are you growing? This is the core problem that so many of us are dealing with. So, is there a better way? Can we actually build a system that works with our brains instead of fighting against them all the time? Well, the good news is the answer is a huge, resounding yes. And it all starts with just thinking a little differently about the tools we use.
All right, so let's get into it. The rise of second brains. We're talking about something way beyond just your simple notes app or a to-do list. This is a whole new category of software, and it's designed to literally be an extension of your own memory and your thinking process.
Yeah, these aren't just apps. They are full-on systems for thinking and managing knowledge. The whole goal here is to create a true extension of your mind. Just imagine for a second, a personal digital space where you don't just dump information. It's a place where you can connect it, nurture it, and literally watch your ideas grow over time.
So here's the really interesting part. There's no single best way to do this. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Each of these tools, Notion, Obsidian, and Neuron, they represent a completely different philosophy on how to manage knowledge. So finding the right tool for you, it's really about finding the philosophy that just clicks with how your brain works. Let's explore them.
Okay, first up, philosophy number one, the all-in-one workspace. And when you talk about this approach, there's really one undisputed king of the hill, and that's Notion. The whole idea here is simple. Bring everything, and I mean everyone, under one single digital roof.
Notion is all about collaboration. You got to think of it as the single source of truth for an entire team. It's the one place where you can manage a content calendar, track your engineering sprints, and build out a whole company-wide wiki, all in the same spot. And now they're going all in on AI agents to help automate that work. Seriously, it's an absolute powerhouse. Okay, now let's do a complete 180 and shift gears to a totally different philosophy, the private digital garden. And this is the world of Obsidian. It's built for the individual, the thinker, the researcher, the creator.
So Obsidian's core promise, its entire reason for being, is privacy and ownership. This is huge. Your notes live on your device, not on some company's server somewhere. That means you own your data forever. Plus, with literally thousands of community plugins, you can build a thinking tool that is perfectly, uniquely tailored to your workflow. It doesn't matter if you're a novelist weaving together plot lines or a student just trying to organize research.
And this is where the real magic of Obsidian happens. It's something called bidirectional links. So instead of just a normal link that goes one way, this creates a two-way street between your notes. So what happens is, over time, you're not just taking notes anymore. You're actually building this rich, interconnected web of your own knowledge. It's like your own personal Wikipedia, custom built by you.
And the result of all those links? It's just stunning. It's called the knowledge graph, and it visualizes your entire second brain as this beautiful constellation of ideas. You can literally see the connections between your thoughts, discover patterns you never even knew were there. For sparking creativity and finding new insights, it is an incredibly powerful tool.
All right, our third and final philosophy takes yet another approach. This one's called the Streamline Suite, and it's championed by the Neuron App Suite. Their whole belief is about having the right tool for the right job, without getting overwhelmed by a million features you don't need. So instead of one giant Swiss Army knife of an app that tries to do everything, Neuron gives you a collection of focused, single-purpose apps. The whole idea is simplicity. Like, when you just want to jot down a quick journal entry, you open Neuron Memo. You're not going to get distracted by a bunch of project management stuff. When you need to take structured notes, you fire up Neuron 5.0. It's all about being efficient. One job, one tool. Simple as that. Okay, so we've got three very different philosophies on the table. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. We're going to look at the three big factors that will probably define your experience and help you make a choice: AI, privacy, and of course, price.
When we talk about AI, you can really see a clear spectrum. On one end, you have Notion, which is just all in. They are weaving AI agents right into the workspace to automate tasks and generate content. Then in the middle, you've got Neuron 5.0, which uses AI for very specific, helpful jobs, like summarizing a long article or helping you write a draft. And then you have Obsidian, which, true to form, relies on its amazing community. You get AI features through plugins that you choose to add. And this brings us to what might be the biggest difference of all: privacy and data ownership. This is a huge deal for a lot of people. With Obsidian, it's a local-first model. That means your data is on your machine. It's yours, period. End of story. On the other hand, with Notion and Neuron, you get the convenience of the cloud. Your data is synced across all your devices through their servers. It's really that classic trade-off. Do you want absolute privacy, or do you want seamless accessibility?
So what about the money? How much does all this cost? Well, the great news is that all three of these offer fantastic value, especially on their free plans. I mean, Obsidian's entire core product is completely free for personal use. Notion has a super generous free plan for individuals, and Neuron gives you powerful free features in each of its separate apps. When you do decide to pay, you're generally unlocking things like more advanced AI, tools for big teams, or services like sync and publishing. All right, we've covered a lot of ground. We've talked about the different philosophies and the key differences. So, which tool fits you? How do you actually choose? Well, it really all comes down to one thing: matching the tool's core idea to your own personal workflow. So let's try to make this simple. Here's a quick way to find your fit. If you're a team collaborator or you're running a whole company, you should probably look at Notion. It's an all-in-one AI-powered workspace that's built from the ground up for sharing. Now, if you're more of a solo researcher or a deep thinker, you're going to want to check out Obsidian. It's that private, customizable digital garden that you own forever. And finally, if you're a daily journaler or you just need to manage your tasks without all the fuss, the Neuron App Suite is probably for you. It's a set of simple, focused tools for specific, everyday jobs. And that really leaves us with just one final question to think about. So, what kind of thinker are you? See, building a second brain isn't about finding the best app out there. It's about understanding how your own mind works. Are you the collaborator, the solo gardener, or the streamlined specialist? Whatever you are, the right tool is out there waiting for you.